Hello guys, it's just me today. Ian's been working a lot, like morning, afternoon, night. So I just figured let's just have like a little sit down, a little chit chat. Nice to meet you. If this is like your first video, if not, welcome back. I wanted to throw out a video. I wanted to put out a video because why not? We miss you guys. So I figured, you know what? Let me just like take the reins, do a solo video. I love these kinds of videos. I love favorites. I'm nosy, so I want to know what people like what's out there. What are we shopping for? But without further ado, let's get into it. I hate when people are like, this is my favorites video and take 5 minutes to like get to the favorite. So let's get started. I think I'm gonna start with makeup because I think that's where I'm at right now. I don't love like a ton of makeup, but I do like to put on makeup. I just don't have the time as much as I used to, and now I do. That's not making any sense. But there are a lot of products that I am loving lately. I never thought I would be someone that has like holy grail products, but I think I have found holy grail makeup products. This first one is shocking. I feel like a lot of these products overall, these are brands that I've worked for, like I've shot content for, and then just happenstance, I end up really liking the product and I'm like, can I have some of that? So for this, I can't tell you why. I did a whole thing on Instagram, but this foundation by Il Makiage, I don't wanna like it because, I don't know, it's expensive. It's really not, depending on the word expensive, like it's not like $60. I think it is $45, which I feel like is fairly expensive, but I used to always buy higher end foundations. I've just, over the last few years, I'm like, where am I going that I need like a photo ready face for? But now I do YouTube, so I guess I do need a photo ready face and take pictures and stuff like that. But I've always tried to like just buy drugstore foundation for the last couple of years just because it's affordable and it's like $6, and I mean, where am I going again, like to the park? But this foundation has become my everyday foundation and I don't want it to be, but it is so good. And I don't know why it's good. Everyone that I have talked to, when they put it on, they're like, meh. And that's how I feel about it too. Like the first time I wore it, I was just kind of like, eh, not my fave. It's okay, I didn't spend money on it. And now it has become my absolute favorite. It still doesn't look good when I put it on, but then like 10, 15 minutes later, I'm like, okay, like it looks good. An hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, I'm just like, my face looks really good right now, like real good. And everyone else I've talked to feels the same way. Like you put it on and you're like, eh, not my fave. And then like, I don't know, makeup on top of it layers really well. It's just great. So if you're wanting to splurge on something and give something a shot, listen to the Instagram ads, try this. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I don't want to say you won't be disappointed, but you could be. I think there's a 30-day money back guarantee. I could be wrong. I don't know. But my fave foundation, I think, of all time. And Fenty was my favorite, and now I think that has replaced it. These, I don't remember hearing, there was like an end cap or display at Target for, but I guess it's like a viral thing on TikTok. I don't know. I don't really follow the trends on TikTok. These Putty Blushes from e.l.f. This one I don't wear as much just because, well, on camera it looks fine, but it doesn't show up on my skin very well. But these two here in Bali and Tahiti. Today I'm wearing Tahiti. I probably should have put on another layer because I feel like you can't really see it. I'm looking at myself in the monitor. I wear Tahiti a lot, and then I also really love Bali for like earthier tones. They go on like a cream blush, but they finish like a powder and they stay all day and they look good like even through naps. They're $6, I believe, but they are so good. Like probably one of the best, if not the best, cream blush I've ever worn. Also at the drugstore. I think the rest of this, oh, I've got one thing that's not, is all drugstore stuff. This NYX, I've been using these forever. This soft matte lip cream. Love it. Again, $5 or $6. It goes on really comfortably. It's not like, it's basically like a liquid lipstick, but it takes a few minutes, I'd say 10 minutes to like dry down, but you can like move your lips and it doesn't feel crusty dusty like most of like the matte liquid lipsticks from 2016, 2017 felt like. These have been around just as long, I don't know, but I'm obsessed. I love them. This isn't the color that I'm wearing, but I am wearing one of the matte lip creams. This color is Berlin, which I also love. Like this paired with this blush, a dream. I think I mentioned this before. I don't need to go into it. The Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the color Golden. Love it. Still cannot find it in stores, but I've got a backup of 6, so I'm good. I'm golden. I'm golden with my golden concealer. I didn't say what shade I wore in the Il Makiage foundation, but I always love like watching videos and knowing exactly what colors people use because I mean, this is kind of a hard color to find. So I am in the color 155 in the I Woke Up Like This foundation. Oh, I also bought the Putty Bronzer in Sunkissed. Jury's still out on this, but I do like the consistency. I wear it. I've worn it every day for like the last week. Highlighter, still obsessed with the Physicians Formula Champagne Butter Bronzer, Butter Highlighter. Still a good one. I am still loving the Epic Ink Eyeliner from NYX. I think this is like $9. Still great. And then my mascara, I cannot find a drugstore mascara that I love that has come even close to my 2 favorites. Where did the other one go? Oh, there we go. These are almost identical. I think this one from Il Makiage is a little blacker than this one from Thrive Cosmetics, but they're both $26. You cannot. Like, these are the best mascaras you will find. They're waterproof, but they come off with water. They're like tubing mascaras. This one is black card, and then this one is just in, I've been holding it upside down. $26, but they are worth it. They are worth it. I haven't bought them in a couple of months or a few months since we moved, so it's been at least 5 months. I go back and forth between the two. Honestly, can't go wrong. This is my holy grail facial oil. This Clove and Hallow, again, another brand that I did some work for. This Clove and Hallow balanced face oil, it's so good. I don't even use regular moisturizer anymore. I only use this, and I ran out and I reached out to them. I'm like, can I please have another bottle? And they were so gracious and sent me one. I also have a link for them below, so you can shop there. This, I haven't really tried too many of their other things, but this oil, that's a lie. I have their blush and I do really like their blush. But this oil, it's got my heart. Let's move on to body. I guess this would be considered body. This I was gifted at an event, but I really love it. This Elemis Pro Collagen Naked Cleansing Balm. If you haven't dove into the world, if you haven't dipped your toe, let's go with that, dipped your toe into the world of cleansing balms, this one, I think it's kind of pricey. I think this, I was gifted at an event and I try and like use it like sparingly, but it is so good for getting your makeup off. I think you can also like use it as a mask, but I don't want to go into that territory because it's so good. But if you want a cleansing balm, one that's like actually legit good, this one by Elemis is like holy grail. Now, Versed sent me some stuff and I was very excited when I got the email. I squealed because I feel like that's like an influencer pillar when Versed wants to send you like a PR package, and I was like, yes, please send it to me. So of the 5 items I got, I like everything, but these are like top 2 in the box that I picked out. This Keep It Supple body oil, can you read it? Or is there too much of a glare? It's calendula flower extract and ylang ylang oil, and it smells so feminine, but it's light, and it's such a great body oil. It's not greasy, it soaks in really quickly. I feel moisturized, and it's just so good. I don't know the price on that. I'll have everything in the description below. And then, where's the other thing that I got from, oh, nope. Yep, the Gentle Retinol Serum. I was using a retinoid from The Ordinary, and I love all of The Ordinary products. You cannot go wrong there, and the price point, like everything is like under $10. I think there's some stuff that's $13, but for the most part, everything is like under $10. This I think is $17. Again, I'll have the stuff below, but this has done so much more for my skin than the Ordinary retinoid. I don't have super sensitive skin, so I would say if you do start with the retinoid, but this, game changer. You need it. So I say. Now I also want to give a disclaimer. I know there's like this whole big old argument on deodorants, like should you go with an all natural one, or is aluminum okay, yada yada yada. I have been using an aluminum deodorant antiperspirant forever. It works for me. I haven't noticed anything, but again, nobody knows the long-term studies, or maybe they do, I don't know. That being said, I have been using this native deodorant and I do really like it. I like the consistency. It's not an antiperspirant. Now that it's summertime, I do sweat. Like, Ian doesn't really sweat. I just don't get it. But I sweat. I don't like the feeling of wet armpits, so I've been reaching for that one. But in like the winter and spring, I've been using this. This is the Fresh Peach Cupcake scent. I really like it. I recommend it. It keeps me smelling pretty fresh all day. If it's been like really warm, I do kind of like get a little stinky around 6 p.m. So I'll just like reapply and it's fine. But maybe I just sweat more than other people. I really like this. Check it out. It's good. It's, I think, like $10.99 or $11.99, so it is twice as much. But if you're looking to get more cleaner products, this native deodorant, really love. The Daily Moisturizing Lotion from Flamingo, I did an ad, or not an ad, but I did some content for Flamingo razors like a month ago and then also just a couple weeks ago. And this lotion is really good. I get a lot of lotions and this one has been top tier. I'll blend this with this and I'm just like moisturized city. So good. I don't think this is like the big size of it, but I think there's a bigger size because I was also gifted their shaving cream. And I don't know why I didn't use a shaving cream before. I did off and on, but theirs also really good. I've got it in there. I'll leave them both because they're both really good, but we all know what shaving cream looks like, right? This lotion, I'm sure it comes in a bigger size. It's great. I think it's also got, what does it have in it? Papaya extract, squalane stuff I love. So check that out. I bought these Lumify eye drops a couple months ago and I use them before every video because it makes such a big difference. They're eye drops, there's not more else to say. You put them in your eyes and you're good. All right, this is just a random household product, but I love this. This Folex, I don't know why I didn't buy it before. I remember seeing people talk about it and it's legit. If you have light furniture, or even I spray this on like lighter clothes or even darker clothes, this is a really good stain remover, spot remover. You can use it around kids and it's not like dangerous. Is that the word I'm looking for? It's not dangerous. It doesn't smell like anything. So there's no like smell. Why did I do that? But you need a bottle of Folex. I've been using this. I've used this at least once a day for the last month and it's still like real full. Like, I think I've maybe used this much. It gets a stain out instantly. When it says instant, it's instant. And even stains that we've had on our couch or even like on clothes for well over a month. Another household product I didn't know I needed. This Dawn Platinum, it's upside down right now. I paid the extra 50 cents because it's just a squeeze tube and it's just convenient. It's dip soap. It's dish soap, but I don't know, the bottle is ingenious. I just really like it. No flip, no mess. It has like a weird little thing here, so it stops it, but it just sits on your counter and you don't have to flip it over. You don't have to worry about like getting the last drop because you can just use this. I've been trying to drink more water. I don't have a Stanley cup, but just get yourself some sort of water jug that'll make you drink more water or liquids of any sort. This is just from Target. It's just a Simple Modern brand. I don't know, it helps me drink more. It's 32 ounces. I really need to get one that can fit in my cup holder because this just slides around in the car. But just get yourself something to drink more water. I'm here to tell you, pause the video, go grab a glass of water. All right, this is something that I've been excited about. I've had it for like 2 months. I've only gotten to use it twice, but I think it was last year Teddy Blake had reached out to me and I had like that beautiful croc leather bag. They reached out again and I got to pick out another bag. Let me fix this so I can show it to you and it's like entire beauty. I know green is super popular, but I went with this like electric yellow because I just felt like it's more me. The camera's not doing it justice. It's like a neon yellow, but it is beautiful. It's the same shape as my other bag. It's just a beautiful bag. And it feels so soft and luxurious. And I cannot wait to use it for date night the next time we go out because like, look at this. It just kind of goes with everything, you know? I feel like the green that's really popular right now is gonna go out of style. Does neon, like especially like yellow neon ever go out of style? I don't think so. I've got their info below, a link below. Check them out. Also, I just really like the way leather bags smell. I'm not vegan, so sorry. I just really like the way new leather smells. All right, let's move on to Zach. I got these cups from Target. They came in like a 6-pack. They have other colors, but I just kind of really like these colors. These cups I think are like 50 cents each, but then they have matching lids and matching straws. So now I am never without a cup without a lid and a straw. You can mix and match. Sometimes I like to do like a monochromatic thing, but they're not like anti-spill or spill proof. It's just he's a little older now, so he doesn't need like the super spill proof stuff. It's just nice to have like these on hand. So if I don't have this smoothie cups clean because I only have 2 of them and 1 straw, these are just nice to have that he can sit at the table and drink out of them. And I think he prefers to drink out of stuff like this, or maybe I just prefer that he drinks out of stuff like this versus like spilling. It's less messy. Anyway, the cups are like 50 cents. The lids were $3 for a pack of 6 and the straws are $3 for a pack of 6. So for under $10, I've got a week's worth of cups. I mean, I use them more often than that, but you know what I'm saying. And I also bought them on sale. They were like 30% off. So I think I got everything for like under $6. I didn't want to bring the big old bag, but he is loving these Mega Blocks. He didn't like them before. And then a couple of months ago, my mother-in-law came over and they, I guess, were playing with blocks for hours. Or maybe an hour. I feel like an hour in toddler years is like hours, but I think I need to get some more. We have somehow in the moves had a bunch of them go missing. They're just giant Legos, but I like them and they're not as painful as the small Legos. All right, guys. Ooh, I've talked about, let's see if I can do this. I've talked about Love Every before. I love their toys. I love Every. With Love Every, they send out boxes, or you can buy boxes that are age specific. So we are currently on the 31, 32, 33 month box, the Investigator. Let me show you some of what is in here. We've also thrown some of his other like Love Every stuff in here. So I'm gonna pull out some of the stuff that was like from this box, if I can open it. The biggest reason why I love Every is it's like Montessori inspired. I'm trying to buy less like battery operated, like plastic toys that are cheap. Like he can use these for so many different activities. They come with like an activity sheet. Let me see if I can find that in here. Like each box comes with the play guide. So it kind of shows you like what each toy is, what activities to do with it. I also just love this because he likes to play with this. But it just comes with everything like you need, instructions, ideas, yada yada. Sometimes I have like the worst imagination. I feel like as we got older, I don't know, my imagination just went, but it's really cool. So like here's one of the toys and he has to twist them around to be able to get them off, and they're all facing like different directions. That's fun. Also the colors are fun. It's like primary colors, but not like red, green, blue, but they have them. But it's just very cute to look at. So this is fun. This was one of the toys. I believe this box also came with these matching cards. I don't think we're quite here yet, but he does like to look at the cards. But it's just like, you know, real cute. Maybe I just haven't tried this particular matching set with him yet because he likes trucks and excavators and all sorts of things. So I will try that with him. But it's just nice to like have age-specific toys as opposed to trying to go to the store and figure out like, what should I get my child? They don't need all the toys, but it's nice to have toys around to keep them occupied so you can make dinner or drink a cup of coffee. And then this box also came with this fun peg toy. So the pegs are out there, but it came with a bunch of these like sheets. So these are all like the different peg colors, and then you just slide it in and it helps them work on like their colors, and then obviously fine motor skills. So the blue one goes in the blue peg, the yellow, orange, red, etc. But it's really cool. I love them. I love all of these toys, and I love that they are going to last and they're not cheap feeling and they're not cheap. So thank you again, Love Every, for sending us a box. I will take all of the boxes because I love them. And they also have other things. Like we've got a giant block set from them. We have a play gym from Love Every. Just go check out the site. I've got a link for them below. All their info is in the description box. Anyway, that's all my current favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love these kinds of videos. So if you want to know what I'm liking, let me know. If you want us to do another one of these, let me know in the comments. We will see Ian in the next video. I'll see you guys. If you haven't seen us before and you like what we're doing, like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your friends and family. And as always, be blessed, don't stress, and we will see you in the next video. Hopefully with the boys. Bye bye!